Hello guys, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So where'd we leave off? We just got off the Citadel for the first time. Got over to, is it Therum, I think. To find Dr. Liara Tassoni. But while I was waiting for you guys, I saw that I had a bunch of points I needed to spend on levels, so let's do that. Let's get our shotgun up. Want to do that. I also want to get barrier up. Yes, please. Yeah. Alright, what else do I want? Did I really put a point in both these? I don't remember doing that. Oops. Yeah, let's up Vanguard. I want to be a biotic tank. I want to run in with my shotgun and kill everything. That's the dream. Can we do it? I don't know, but that's the dream indeed. And I want you to be sniper rifles, Garrus. Oh. Well, I probably should have manually leveled you up to do that, huh? Shame on me. Chemical rounds, phasic rounds. Let's go ahead and put some stuff into our thingy here. Weapons Force shield bypass. Oh god, minus 30% damage though. What does Weapons Force do? Does that like knock them down or what? We do chemical rounds. And plus rate of fire, plus damage, minus rate of fire. There we go. Let's do it. Sounds good to me. All right, let's go get some Liara. Will we take Liara with us? I don't know. I don't know if we'll take Liara. Does she fit into my squad? And I'm doing like a more like, I don't know about clean cut, but like military. Looking for people training, military training. And she does not have military training. She might be a biotic. But she's what, an archaeologist? Would I really take her? I don't know that I would. Oh god, I forgot about you! Oh, wait! Oh, I got so distracted thinking about Liara. I mean, who doesn't? But still. You take that. And you take that. Yeah, heal. And I will take my delicious shotgun. Delicious shotgun. There you go.
The tiles remind me of a bathroom floor.
Do they? I like how they must have done that on purpose if they pointed it out. An old bathroom floor. You'll still have tiles like that? I don't know about that. I don't know who decorated your apartment, Caden. They must have 90s sensibilities.
Hello?
Oh, and here she is, a captive audience.
Please?
Let the torture questions begin. We don't know who she is. She could be working for the enemy.
Can you hear me out there?
Bring out the torture.
I'm trapped. I need help.
No, I guess we wouldn't torture people. We adhere to the Geneva Convention. Do they still even in this time period? Who knows? We'll assume they do. Some version of it.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
I love that whenever the camera's on the outside of her bubble, her eye makeup stays stationary. It's so powerful. It rips the eye makeup directly off of her face.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Oh, that's not her eye makeup. Those are her eyelashes. And whenever she blinks, they still move. Oh, God, you'd imagine a barrier that rips out your eyelashes every time you move? That'd be horrible. Yeah, what can we do?
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Well, thankfully, there will surely be zero resistance.
Now
Since
it
we're in
gets
this
fun.
ancient ruin. Oh no, the Geth. Who could have possibly have guessed there'd be Geth here? Oh my god. What monsters? Oh, what does Carnage do? Turns the next shotgun blast into an explosive ball of particles. Damage enemy shields. And I'll take that. Yeah, we can warp. And I will engage barrier. Thank you. You get shaboom boom. You get shaboom boom. Yeah, shotgun. I love shotguns. Why are shotguns always the best weapons? Why are they just always amazing? There you go. I love it. Better than Gears of War combat. Absolutely no. The Mass Effect games were never like amazing combat, but the first game was definitely not. They've improved it a bit in some ways from the first. Honestly, in all the ways, I kind of forget. A lot of it, I think, is adding controller support makes it nice on PC. But I know they changed quite a bit. I think they also added like, health regen? Is that new in Legendary Edition? Possibly. They definitely improved the HUD. I'll take you, thank you. Yeah, Garrus, I think if I remember next level, I'm gonna try to put you in a sniper. I'll have me be close quarters. I guess Caden and his little pistol can be second closest. Can be medium range, and I'll be close range. The perfect squad. Oh god, I don't remember this. Oh, oops. Oh, A-X-B-Y-A. A-X-B-Y-B. A-X-B-Y-Y. A-X-B-Y-X. There we go. How dare you make me use my short-term memory? None of my memory's good. What a test. Can I use this? Am I supposed to be able to use this? Excuse me. Oh, there we go. I guess it was sensitive. I needed to get in the exact right position there for a second. That was interesting. I don't recall ever having that issue before. Oh, you know, it worked. It worked. It's fine. It's an ancient elevator. How reliable can it be?
I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It was easy, actually.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
I was gonna say, I like how, I do like how they're able to use this console, even though it's like in an ancient language, but I guess if it's based on, like, we base all our technology on their technology.
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower.
Right, I guess,
I think it's an elevator.
we'd have had to learn the language at some point, I'd assume. If not the language, then at least how their computer systems work.
All this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
It's fine. It's a volcano.
ruins are
Don't
not
worry
stable.
about it.
That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We're getting out of here.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Joker's
Not
got
much
us.
margin for error.
He's a champion. What's up with your hair? Caden's hair looks weird. I also don't remember there being like all these jumpy animations. They'll like jump straight to, I don't know, like whenever she's calling on her thing, she just like instantly switches to it. Oh, it's Rex Jr. I think we can talk him down.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Yeah, this rune's coming down. Is this really the time?
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Yeah, I mean, she's too valuable. She's a very important person. I'm not giving her up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Barrier, please. And I'll probably use Carnage. Yeah, and then you sabotage his shields. Yeah, come here, buddy. Come here. We're going head to head. Oh! 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 God! Okay. Well, that's what happens when you go head to head with the Krogan. It's so weird because it shows the barriers being full, but he destroyed me.
Kill him. Spare the
Ow.
Asari if you can.
Ow. A little bit painful. Just a little bit. Let's try again. Let's try again. It could have turned out worse. It could have been worse. I feel like that wasn't terrible. Round 2, maybe. This is the time, I think. This is it. Yeah, got him. Perfect. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Yeah, just a sec. Need to regen. Hold on, guys. Timeout. Surely they programmed their Geth with the timeout fairness routine. They wouldn't have unethical, unfair Geth that kill you whenever you're in a timeout. There we go. Oh no! No! I could have sworn there was more music. Was this always so silent in terms of music? You just hear like the clacking. You hear the clacking on the metal. Holy, get out of here. You're the only reason we came here. Don't die. What a cool scene. Yeah. This was so cinematic back in the day.
Too close, Commander.
Maybe it looks
10 more
rudimentary
seconds, you
now.
would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't
then.
equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Yeah, honestly, if I was writing this as a military ship, I'd be like, calm down. I'll say it eases tension.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years. I mean, she looks great. If you guys are into that, into older women, you got the Asari.
Just how old are
There
you
you go.
exactly?
I hate to admit
Easy
it, but
dating
I'm only
pool.
106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I never noticed she has very, like, dark circles under her eyes. Like, not her mascara. Like, she has, like, dark circles under her eyes. I guess that makes sense. She's up studying all the time. She's a student, and she's been trapped underground for days, apparently. Yeah, let's ask what she knows.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What evidence do you have of this? Is it video evidence? Evidently, the council only believes it if they have explicit video evidence.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Like how we're like, what evidence do you have? Like, I've gathered all the evidence, but I can't prove it. I have all the evidence. Well, what specifically? All the evidence. Every evidence. Alright, yeah, who came before the Protheans? They weren't the first.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Well, I feel like I haven't appreciated before how, how quick they have these huge, these huge revelations that would fundamentally change how all the races understand the known galaxy, right? Because they think everything's, like, essentially all this old technology is Prothean, that the Citadel is Prothean. And she just comes in and apparently has just known this is untrue for however long. I guess you could say that she's like she's on the fringe of the scientific community. She's also young. People don't take her seriously. But someone had to have known at some point. I don't know. Maybe it's because when I first played, I guess I must have discovered her much earlier, much later, I guess. Because I do actually remember my first playthrough, at least an early playthrough. Is my first playthrough so long ago that I think I did her last. So this is like a huge revelation, kind of like, oh my god, nothing, like all the Prothean stuff is like not even theirs. Like it's not even Prothean. It's long lost civilizations. So I guess it kind of loses some of its oomph whenever you discover this right at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I know what happened. I saw some orange visions, so I can tell you exactly what's going on.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Of course I am.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
It sucks the beacon was destroyed. Can you imagine all of the uses humanity could have for these beacons that can transmit things directly to your mind? Imagine all of the wonderful ads we could have beamed directly into our brain. You could be dreaming and have, like, I don't know, ads for the Whopper directly beamed into your dream. No, actually, I hope we move past that in this universe. But probably if we got it now, if you know, Amazon would probably get it on one of their expeditions. Jeff Bezos going to the moon and grabbing the Prothean beacons for his advertising campaign. So what good are you? No, I mean, there's no need to be hostile to her, right? We don't necessarily trust her either. She still has ties to Dr. Tassoni, but until she gives us a reason to distrust her, why would we be hostile?
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien. Yeah, you can come. You can come.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Why? I thought she liked to grab my... Doesn't she usually grab your face? I thought she usually grabs your face and her eyes turn black. She's like, embrace eternity! And then you see orange stuff again. She transmits more Whopper advertisements straight into your brain. Yeah, I mean, that's all for now.
Go see the doctor. The
Maybe
rest of
later.
you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
She gets to see Dr. Chakwas. Sure. That seems like one of our duties. Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
The way I see it, I still primarily align with the Systems Alliance, but they have, like, even, what Udina and Anderson's that I needed to answer to the Council, so I guess they are, like, my commanding officers at this point, right? To an extent. Unless they were to explicitly ask me to go against the Systems Alliance, I think we'd go along with that. Yeah, that's not necessary.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Hey! My Toku, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a great morning. Thanks for grabbing your raffle ticket. Thanks for coming back, man. It's great to see you around. Was the destruction of Prothean Ruin necessary? I mean, it was kind of an accident. We did it to, it was a result of action we needed to take, so I guess it was, yeah.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
So, of course. Well, how are you doing this morning? Hope you've had a good day thus far, a good start to the day. Or actually, I guess I don't know what time zone you're in. A good time, whatever time of day it is for you. Can we talk to Joker? I forget whether it's important to talk to Joker in this one or the other games. Joker's more of a minor character in this one. He's a minor character in all of them, but I think people liked him so much in this one that they expanded his parts in later ones.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I just want to talk. How are you? How are things?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know?
I love that.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Kind of crazy. You'd think at this stage in, in technology, especially when we have things like, what is it called? God, they're I forget what the tool is called. Their Omni tool? Yeah, Omni tool. That essentially is like a hologram that I think can actually interact with stuff. Like in Mass Effect 3, you can get like a Omni blade that can actually stab people. So they have like holographic technology that can actually puncture armor and stab things, but they couldn't use it to like make some sort of like exoskeleton or medical device to allow him to live normally. Obviously he lives pretty normally, but I mean, to allow him to like walk at full speed, you'd figure he'd be able to like live a normal life despite his disability. He wouldn't need to like worry about it.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year.
Oh my God.
For me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
That sounds absolutely terrifying. All right, so I guess they kind of explain that the fact that he's still alive is just a marvel of medicine to begin with. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Yeah, I actually forget. I feel like over the years I've done multiple playthroughs, but I don't always talk to Joker on every playthrough.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Well, I said last stream, like, it kind of, you know, after you play so many times, you kind of start skipping over dialogue and some things, or you don't chat with people at certain times. So it's kind of nice to go over to all the stuff I haven't heard in such a long time.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
But, well, at least he jokes. He does use humor. I feel like you might have misunderstood why he got the nickname. Because he does have quite a snarky sense of humor. I feel like that's probably where it comes from, my guy. I think you may have misunderstood.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Nice.
I like it.
Alright,
my Toku said I've done every dialogue sequence the game has, so at this point if I'm playing myself, I skip it. Yeah, and that's part of why I like streaming. I've had a few games like that where I played before, and that's sometimes multiple times, and you know, it does get to the point where you're like, you know what you have to do, and you just want to get to, and you kind of know people's backstories a bit. So you don't really need to listen to everything. But it's nice to go back after a few years and re-listen to it. And you kind of, at least me, I am, you know, relearn some details, some nuance you might have lost, or you know, it's nice. It's nice. I've been enjoying that aspect of revisiting some games that I've played in the past.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
You doubt me? No. Yeah, no, we don't have to be... He didn't say that. I don't feel like being hostile, but yeah. I'm in charge, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
Mm-hmm.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
What do you mean about that? I don't understand that line. That's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out. Nihilus didn't turn against us. Nihilus was murdered by the guy we're going after. He says that as if Nihilus was some, like, force of destruction or betrayed the crew or something. That's an interesting statement, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
I'd say it's not just our problem. And also, it's very short-sighted. Because, like, humanity is new to the galactic stage relatively in this timeline. Like, if we didn't know about aliens, of course we're in it for ourselves. Of course we've primarily helped ourselves. The benefit, presumably, of joining the galactic community is that you no longer just have yourself to worry about, right? You have the collective, not the systems alliance, that's the humans. Whatever well, you have the greater galactic community to worry about. I know, like, the council and everything isn't the only entity in the galaxy. There's, like, the terminus systems and stuff, so, but I don't know if it's like an empire. Are they an empire? I don't think they're an empire. But yeah, the council systems anyway. You know, it's not just us anymore.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Oh, I can't really hold it against him saying that, because I did ask him.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I like Presley. He's a good minor character. I do like how, like, it's not every character, obviously, he's not voiced and interactable, but how they did add a lot of the, like, I don't know, I don't want to say throwaway characters, but they have a lot of minor characters that they gave believable backstories, and the voice acting, especially for the time, is great. They did such a good job on the game. There's a reason why it's held in such high regard.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I should.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
Yeah, I didn't do it as a favor. I mean, she was part of the mission, and she has valuable information for our cause.
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
At this stage, we don't really know much about her situation, her being Benezia. We don't know much about Benezia's situation and her relationship with Saren, do we? I don't think we'll say maybe she's just evil. I don't think that, one, based on what we've heard, it doesn't sound like she's a force for evil. But also, like, what is her daughter gonna say? Like, oh yeah, I think your mom's just evil. She's like, oh yeah, my mom's a total B. She's totally terrible, of course. I think so too.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must get lonely. No, that is inappropriate. It's one thing to get to know the people you're bringing on your ship a bit. That just seems very, so, you must be feeling lonely, Liara. Like, nope.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
I also like how they just gave her straight up eyebrows drawn on. You know, some Asari have, like, I don't know, they have like marks or some paint or something that go where eyebrows go and are vaguely in the shape of eyebrows sometimes. But she just straight up just draws on eyebrows. It's all the latest human fashions. This is what we've done to the galaxy. Brought our dirty eyebrows in for everyone to have.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I like how immediately her first thought is like, oh yeah, let's talk about our sexual reproduction. Fantastic. There has to be other stuff, doesn't there? That's disgusting. That's not appropriate for my ship.
So you'll have sex with anything?
Oh, that's not what I thought
Now
she was
you
gonna
see how
say.
rumors get started. Physical contact may or
Okay.
may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
I like how she said we're not male or female, but then refers to her offspring as daughters.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
How that's disgusting.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
It seems insane. What would be the value of having, like, more than one Asari be born of a specific species? Like, why would you need multiple Asari who, like, what do you gain by, I don't know, having multiple Asari mate with a Krogan or whatever? Or mate with a human? Why is that everyone needs to have, you know, offspring from other species? Is it not enough to just do the one? What else are you bringing into your, I don't know, genetic pool beyond that? Yeah, that's terrible. That is sad. That's bad to be shunned by your parents because they're ashamed of you. At least Benezia didn't. Benezia didn't shun her, and Benezia is the person of status, right? She's this matriarch.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
It's interesting that she calls her mother by her name rather than just saying mother. Like, they obviously weren't super close. They're still mother and daughter, but I feel like that's, I don't know, it's kind of, might even be a nice touch to kind of give you a hint that they are not, like, super close mother and daughter relationship, kind of adding validity to the fact that when she says, like, I'm not that close with Benezia, I'll help you find her.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
That's what she says, but in reality, they probably just get another partner.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
It's like, I don't know, it's like trying on shoes. We tried on human for the first 80 years. Next we're going to do Krogan. I think Krogan lived for like 300 years. And why not a Turian? I don't even know how long Turians live for. Just like trying on clothes. Why not? You'll outlive them anyway. Caden, come here, my guy. My main man.
Commander, do you have a minute?
He has the veins in his arms. Where's Treem Rebecca? She loves the veiny arms on men. She needs to get in here and take a look at this guy's arms.
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We'll get things done. I'd rather operate independently than have the brass on our backs anyway.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
No, you think that Asari have been here for thousands of years. Like, it makes sense that at least they are much more slow to act, much more calm about things. I mean, after a while, you get where your leadership has been around for 1,000 years, much like our leadership in real life has been around for 1,000 years, even if it probably shouldn't. Anyway, politics. Anyway, yeah, you've been around for 1,000 years. You've like experienced everything life has to offer and more. Like, how much is there out like to surprise you anymore? And maybe, I guess, you can become set in your ways. Maybe that, in a way, can make you blind. You feel like you've seen everything, so something that's truly unprecedented takes you, like, comes out of left field completely. Yeah.
Well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan?
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. Sorry to have wasted your time, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Better not. Don't ever waste my time again, sir. You'll go out there, luck. I think that's standard Alliance systems Alliance procedure. You waste the captain's time, airlock. You don't flush after you go to the bathroom, airlock. You don't wash your hands, airlock. At least it is under my rule. Those are the benefits of technically being out of the Systems Alliance. We follow all their protocols, unless you slightly inconvenience Commander Shepard. Should we not be a captain? I like how we're a commander the entire series, even though, one, we're not even part of the Systems Alliance, technically.
Look! It's a VIP!
Oh, hey, Monk. Welcome in. Thank you for grabbing your boss token. I hope you are having a great day thus far. A good start to your work week. Work day, I should say, rather.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I
wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Like it says, I don't work 2 days a week. I ain't lucky like you. No, you work 2 days a week. It's just they're 2-day weeks. Measure your week by 2-day increments.
Ambassador Udina made me take her along.
Normally, I don't have anything nice to say about politicians, but he made a good call on this. However, I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
So you work all the time? Yes, sir. If it's not for your company, it's for your family. 24/7 on call. Exactly. Now you understand.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I like how they thought of all of this in depth of how, like, it works. Of course, there's a lot of, as they say, technobabble for, you know, things that don't actually exist and all of that. But it's funny because I don't know that they actually use it. Like, we were testing it out in the first mission, but I can't remember. Maybe there is, but from what I remember, I don't think there's a situation where we really have to use the system or any of those details become relevant. Like, I don't think there's any point where we're, like, running away from somebody and FTL gives us away or something. You know, nothing like that. Do we even have to ever use faster and light travel in the first one? I think we do in the later games, technically, but
carry on,
not really in a story sense.
Aye, Commander.
We do have about 5 minutes until the first ad break. I will be pausing to make sure you guys don't miss anything. They'll be coming our way here in a minute. Also, the first chance to get a bonus raffle ticket. For those of you that participate in the ad break fight.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Yeah, again, I have to remember, like, I didn't really want to bring her along, not necessarily because I distrust her or mistrust her, but mostly because she's not like trained military. She is, even in her own species, like a child, off to, like, prove herself to her society. She doesn't have formal military training. I didn't really want her on board the ship, but Udina made me.
I didn't bring you along to admire my ship.
I know I am here. I'll do whatever I can to help you stop Saren and drive his Geth armies back beyond the Veil.
But I guess she does have useful information. But yeah, I don't know if I'd, like, have her poking around our systems, right? She'd be more like a, I don't know, a civilian advisor of some kind. She'd probably be in quarters. Did I tell her she could be in my engine room? I don't think so.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Hey, Swole, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by and for the lurk. I hope you're having a great morning, man. Appreciate you.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Yeah, I think the Quarians are one of my favorite, like, races as far as backstory goes. Luckily, they got really fleshed out because of their ties with the Geth in this one. But they're just so interesting. It's so different. I can't say like I'm a super big sci-fi, universe. I'm not a super big sci-fi media consumer. I do consume my fair share, but like I'm sure the Quarians are not unique as a concept of a race. But they're done very well, regardless. I don't know that they're original, but they're still really cool to learn about.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I should go.
See you later.
It's cool. Cool in practice. It seems pretty intense that you're, all your leadership, you'd instantly lose all of your leadership if that happened. But okay. It's, there are good reasons behind rules like that, but it seems a bit drastic. We will be back in just a few minutes. There is the first ad break. Good luck to anyone who chooses to participate in the ad break fight. Be sure to leave a chat if you wish to do so for a chance to win a bonus raffle ticket. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be back in a bit. Thank you guys for hanging through that ad break. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see. I guess I leveled up again. I don't remember leveling up so fast. It might be the legendary level up system. I think it does make... That's right. Now I'm thinking about it. They increase the rate at which you level, because it used to be you do like multiple playthroughs to get to max level, but I think they re-configured the balancing so that you can make it much further in one level, on one playthrough rather. Welcome in, Rebecca. It's great to have you. Great to have you. How are you doing? I hope you had a great day. You said, yo, it's midnight. I'm just about to go to sleep. Well, thank you for stopping in before sleep and grabbing your boss token. Dat Booty Meat, welcome in as well. Thank you for grabbing your boss token too. I hope you're having a great one, man. A pleasure to see you. No sleep, never sleep. Yes. You can sleep, but you gotta conform it to the stream schedule, Rebecca. No sleeping during stream time. No, I'm kidding. And I hope your appointment. Didn't you have an appointment with your doctor regarding your neck brace? I hope that went well. That when you said, damn, been gone so long I lost my VIP status. It's just the watch time, but it's fine. You're still a VIP in my heart, Dat Booty Meat. There's only one Dat Booty Meat. Okay, maybe there's another 758, but there's only one here. That's all that matters, yes. It's the VIPs we made along the way. I think we've pretty much spoken with everyone that we can speak to right now. Let's go ahead and go to the next place. And plus, you're part of the Founders Club, Dat Booty Meat. That's even more exclusive. Dream says, no sleepy will brain eats away at itself. I did enough of that when I was a teen. Well, God, my brain must be just gone at this point. And in fact, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. It's too late for me, but yeah, save yourself. All right, so I think the thing that makes the most sense is we got you know, a Prothean expert, but also someone who knows Matriarch Benezia. We also know Matriarch Benezia is someone, like, we're looking for her specifically. Who can help us get to Saren. We've seen her, she's been sighted on Novaria. I feel like it makes the most sense to go after her, because who knows how long she'll be on Novaria for, right? Just in-universe thinking. Right, I said, gonna leave this lurking while I try to catch some Z's. Have a good one, Chief. You have a good sleep, Rebecca.
Commander
Thank you for the lurk.
My name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay, perhaps we'll do that after we finish with Novaria, since we're here.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
They're so aggressive. Surprised they just let you in. You'd think that they'd want to, like, I don't know, have you hold in orbit or something until they verify your identity. Then again, I feel like if someone was here for nefarious reasons, what is happening? What just happened? What was that? I feel... Oh, don't go near that. That is the scary column. that sends freaking Shepard into the other world, into the nether. She's free. She has seizures. The seizure-inducing column. Don't touch it. Anyway, I was gonna say, I guess someone was here for like super nefarious reasons. Could they not just attack you from orbit? Would they need to dock with you to do something bad? I guess if they're like trying to smuggle things, they're probably thinking more like that. If you're trying to smuggle something or what have you. So I know I said Liara is not military trained. However, she is Benezia's daughter. But then again, wouldn't that be a conflict of interest? Would I trust her as a military leader? Would I trust her like in my squad? If she wants to give information on Benezia, we can just as easily call her on comms, right? We don't need her there. Yeah. That's it. I'm taking Garrison Caden. Garrison Caden. She's not military trained and she's too close to the target.
Atmosphere.
If we need information on Matriarch Benezia, then we can call her.
Exo Presley has the deck.
So, and not gonna take the risk that she shoots us in the back. Obviously she wouldn't, but my character doesn't know that. Oh look, the welcome party. Where's the pizza?
That's far enough.
Is the pizza not here? Yeah, can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Oof.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I outrank you? Do we outrank her? I don't think she's within our command structure. You can't outrank somebody who is not in the same organization as you are. I still think I identify mainly with the Human Alliance.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
The next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander.
Aren't we all?
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Yeah, but I mean, why would we be hostile with these people? I don't feel like we really have a reason to. We don't have a reason to suspect them of anything. This is like an established colony. It's not like they're a criminal organization or something.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
I figure we could have called ahead if we were coming here. I don't know how, like, long-range communications work in this world, but you'd think, like, if you're coming as a Spectre who's supposed to have all this advanced access because of your authority from the Council, that,
Look! It's a VIP!
you'd probably send ahead so they could verify your identity ahead of time. Hey, NCR, welcome in. He said, it's almost here Sunday. I will be having my early 60th birthday bash at Round Table Pizza with old high school friends, pizza and beer, and a lot of people. Awesome, man. Yeah, I remember you were telling me the other day. It sounds like a really great time. I'm glad you're excited. You'll have to let us know how it goes.
Parsini, assistant
Again,
to the
happy early
Administrator
birthday.
Annalise. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
And thank you for being here and being a VIP and spending so much time here in CR. You're very much appreciated, sir. A pleasure to have you. Yeah, we're sorry for the incident. They were just doing their jobs. One of them was really aggressive, but...
I have urgent business here.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
I just don't feel like there's any reason to be super aggressive. Yeah, why are there so many guards here?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Zaren's aide is here.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Annalise for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, maybe we should tell Liara that her mother's here. Or bring her along. Maybe she can reason with Benezia.
Wasn't that why we were here? Or maybe it was because there were sightings of Geth. Oh, I came here right away because I had misremembered, I guess. I thought there were sightings of Matriarch Benezia. But I guess it's specifically because they saw Geth, not necessarily the Matriarch.
Independent scientific
Oops.
research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Also like how he's like, we should call Liara and let her know the Matriarch's here. Like, sir, we have remote comms. This is not the olden days when you had to hand deliver messages. We just call her and be like, hey, Liara, by the way, we heard your mom's here. You know anything about that? Why would that require me to go all the way back to my ship? All those 15 steps back to my ship, absolutely ridiculous. Unacceptable. Well, do we know Commander Shepard's like a Joker? We have the Vrolik syndrome. With every step, our limbs break a little bit more. 15 steps is agonizing. Oh wait, no, yeah, this is his office. Forgot she was like his assistant, right? I usually bring her on this mission. I usually do too. I was just thinking, like, from my character's perspective, she's not military trained. And if I needed, like, the reason I bring her is because she's like an expert with, well, she knows Matriarch Benezia. But there are remote comms, and if I really need information on the Matriarch, I could call her. And that way she's not there to like stab me in the back if she's actually, you know, aligned with Benezia. Of course, you know, this is acting within character, at least trying to.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Yeah, so I chose to bring... one, my character doesn't like Ashley. I think if I was going just based on military training, I'd bring probably Caden and Ashley. But since Ashley left her squad to die from our character's perspective on Eden Prime, we don't really trust her. If I could, I'd have kicked her off the ship. But so I haven't brought her. But Garrus at least has like law enforcement training, presumably some sort of combat training from that.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up.
Second best choice.
We have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I won't take up much of your time.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Talking about Ashley makes me realize I didn't talk to her aboard the Normandy. Oops. I didn't talk to Rex either. Rip.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Yeah, and why wouldn't necessarily be unusual? Of course, I guess Garrus would know more than we do. He lives in the universe. But you'd figure, like, a matriarch is a high-standing Asari. Why would she not have high-quality, elite bodyguards?
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What kind of cargo did she bring?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent
that was it?
while you dithered about.
Oh no, I need permission to leave, Ananias.
I'm in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying.
Come back.
What do you want now?
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary
guy's such a
Helix
dick.
Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Alright, so I just don't get permission to leave?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's
what
up
do you
at
say in that?
I'm afraid that you... Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access
There
has
we
been cut
go.
off.
So we drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
Damn it,
I have no more
Annalise.
questions at this time.
Good.
Sir Lord Bean, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate, man. Appreciate you. And thank you for grabbing your boss token. You said that guy has some big eyes. It'd be a shame if someone hit them with a flying dragon kick. How would you hit him? Look at the. How could you resist the allure of those big bulging eyeballs, sir? They just look like you could squeeze them.
The only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleas.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Annaleas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
If it's true enough, I wouldn't. In fact, I'd take them home with me. What, would you bring the rest of him or only his eyeballs? I don't know if I'd want them detached. No, he looks kind of cuddly. I think we can break him. We can fix him. He may be abrasive on the outside. Once you get through the outer layers, Administrator Annaleas is a big cuddle bug. I think we can do it. We can bring him around.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
That sounds like a him problem. I'm only here for the eyes. Well, maybe you can be fair. Can you exchange eyes with him? Maybe you can give him your eyes in exchange for his eyes. Maybe you can be like, I don't know, a temporary system where you borrow it just for a little bit. Thank you so much for the 3-stream streak, man. So anyway, just popping by to say hi while I make breakfast. Enjoy breakfast, and thank you for the lurk, Sir Lord Bean. You have an excellent rest of your morning.
Inspector, this is my job after
all. Always good to hear from you. Alright, so we want to go to this Lorik Keen. I think isn't there a way to get an actual pass from Annaleas? I'm pretty sure there is. I don't remember exactly how to do it. I'm pretty sure you can bring like information to him or something and he'll give you a pass to go to where you need to go. But let's go see what Mr. Lorik Keen wants from us. Really cool character, very stand-up guy, I'm sure. Definitely wouldn't be any shenanigans with any corporations in this top secret corporate haven. Absolutely not.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His
no
name
eyebrows.
is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Ma'am, where are your eyebrows? Have we met?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Dullstone.
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe if you didn't call me Dullstone.
Whatever you need done, ask someone else. I'm busy.
My mistake, obviously.
You don't call someone Dullstone and then expect them to help you. Excuse me? How stupid do you think I am? I thought I could tell him. I could tell him she was asking about him. I should have.
Good.
Should have agreed to help her and then talk to him instead.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination.
Oof.
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I wonder. No way. Yeah, no way he's taking money off the top. That'd be impossible. Are you saying Administrator Analeus is corrupt? How dare you? I've looked him right in his beautiful eyes. He looked as honest Abe.
By rents,
How dare you?
Bribes for Analeus.
Indeed.
Honest Analeus.
I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
It's very convenient that we just happen to know about this person who has access to a pass. Hi, yeah, sure, sounds good.
That sounds like a fair trade.
If I have to
Violence
do the mission.
against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Yeah, it's like not necessarily above board what I want to do, but ultimately I feel like the fate of the galaxy, you do what you have to an extent.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
Fair enough.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Oh, so they're mercenaries. They aren't guards, they're mercenaries. That makes it okay to murder them. I like how we hold the letter of the law above people's lives. As you do. It's perfectly healthy. Let's go murder us some guards. Can't tell, but she's got the fire in her eyes. You can look at all three of them. Especially Garrus, especially if you know the later games. The man's a bloodthirsty maniac. Just waiting to come out. Oh, can I level them up? I can. I forgot I can level them up. You I don't really care about. Garrus, I wanted to get you up to sniper rifle level. Yeah, I want you to go primarily sniper rifles, my guy. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And, no. Don't shoot people. I just want to switch him to sniper rifle, please. Sniper Garrus. There we go, you're a natural. Do I have any extra sniper rifles for you, Garrus? Do I? Yeah, I guess almost any of these are better than what you currently have. Do I have any upgrades for you? Let's do plus against synthetics, I suppose. Oh, hello, Mantis. Well, thank you so much for the raid. And welcome, everybody. Crispy Quackers, it's great to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Nate the Pathfinder, JTT, or JT the Game Boy, Maximus, Mantis, Ocarina, Dev, VB, Croc, Arobi. Welcome in, everybody, and thank you so much for the follows. I do have anonymous follows. Feel free to follow without being called out. You can feel free to lurk, what have you. Great to have you guys. Great to meet you guys. If you guys don't know me, my name is Ohibad. You can also call me Matt. I stream twice a day on weekdays, once a day on weekend days. Play all sorts of stuff. Right now, we're working our way through Mass Effect in the early streams. Late streams, we're splitting the week between some Crimson Desert and some Judgment. But yeah, thank you so much. How was the stream? What were we streaming? And of course, anybody here, feel free to do some self-care if you should feel the need. Go grab something to eat, rest, take it easy. And he said, hey, I think I recognize you in Jibby's community. Yes, Jibby indeed. Just Jibby is a great streamer. He's great to hang out with. NCR says room shot up to 45 people. It sure did. We got raided. Yes. But yes, welcome. It's great to have you guys. And thank you for joining me for Mass Effect 2, because I love Mass Effect. I played through it so many times. The whole series. So it's first time streaming it on stream, and it has been a pleasure to have everybody. Yeah, and welcome to everyone who just joined the community. I'm very, very lucky to have you guys. Where is... I can't get inside. I thought I could get inside. Do I have to talk to Matsuo first? Or maybe not Matsuo. Did I miss something? Yeah, let me double check with Lord Keen. I thought this was the next step to come in here. You don't play a game for a few years and suddenly it all leaves your mind. It said we were playing some Metroid Prime 4. Ooh, Metroid Prime. I've never played the Metroid Prime series, actually. Never been like a super big Nintendo dude since like SNES. How's Mass Effect going? It's wonderful. Mass Effect is a great game. One of my favorite series. If you were to measure someone's favorite game by number of times played, then it would be Mass Effect would be my favorite for sure. Arobi said, "Hey homie, I just met you through Mantis whatnot, but I have a real question. Is this your first playthrough?" No, I played many times. This is my first time on stream playing it.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
If only it was my first time.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
Okay, yeah, we need each other.
So
I'll help
if I
you.
help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Oh, he said, do you play Mass Effect 3 multiplayer? I need peeps to play with. I am sorry, I do not. I've never played Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, even when it was new, actually. Yeah, I never got into it. It was during that era, whenever they were like sticking
you have a plan?
multiplayer on like every game.
However,
I wasn't ever really
what is
super
that charming
interested in it.
human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Alright, I'll figure it out.
I'll focus
do
on
it.
trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
I see. Okay. I didn't realize that pointing out that I couldn't kill the people stopped me from doing the quest. I thought he gave me the key and was like, well, actually, they're mercenaries, so you don't have to worry about it, kind of deal. He said, what? Microtransaction stuff, right? EA was hungry. Yeah, and it was like, it was during an era whenever Call of Duty 4 was still recent, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare and multiplayer games exploded, and EA had like a directive that every single one of their games needed a multiplayer offering. So you had quite a few games that were, like, they just tacked on multiplayer to otherwise single-player games. And I'm not saying Mass Effect 3 doesn't have good multiplayer, because obviously I haven't played it. And I hear good things about it overall. I never played it for that reason. It just kind of seemed like a throwaway thing for me, a multiplayer mode tacked onto an otherwise single-player game. Hey guys, how's it going?
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keen gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Stand aside, kid. Unlike most people you face, we're armed.
You want to cause trouble?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be playing Mass Effect 3 anytime soon. I am starting with this entry, but I don't know if I'm going to be playing the whole trilogy in a row. I may very well do the first one and take a break from it for a bit and then come back with the second one at some point. It is a lot of Mass Effect to run straight through the series, and I do like to have quite a bit of variety with the games I play. So to the attention of Administrator Anaeus, a man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strenis system. Investigation pending. See, it's cool. This game had a lot of cool ideas with like going to different planets for these missions. Unfortunately, so many of them are just like throwaway, or you have to run around on the Mako, which is kind of a horrible experience. Although I will say that Legendary Edition did improve the ME1 Mako by quite a bit in terms of handling. Although I do miss how bouncy it was. Gets Mako PTSD. You have to get treatment. Look, call up EA for that. NCR said, yeah, I don't play Mass Effect multiplayer either. I don't care for it. It's a single player to me, like Fallout making single player games with MMOs and no. I don't like the, like I said, I never jumped into the multiplayer. I don't know that was an MMO. I think it was just mode based, but I don't know that much about it. But I can't judge too harshly until I play myself. Thank you, Lord Keen. Oh, I forgot we had to kill this lady now. She's just standing there menacingly. Oh no.
You're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
So you're gonna leave a tab up for you while I de-stream and get a snack. Well, thank you again so much for the raid. It was great to have you here. And have fun de-stressing. Appreciate you. Enjoy your snack. Do what you gotta do. See, who are you? We literally just met her 2 seconds ago. Let's do her the disservice. Be like, who the hell are you?
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Anaeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Oh, well, that was one way to start a fight. That does not strike me as fighting words. I did what I had to. Fight begins. Oh God. Did she disappear? I think she disappeared. Gotcha. Wait, where is he? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. Oh, I love shotguns. There you go. Oh, Garrus is dead. Oh, I don't think I have Unity. I can't bring him back. Rip Garrus. Playthrough over. Best character dead. Go ahead and damage his shields for me, please, sir. Oh man, these guys came back in. Now you gotta die. Look what you did. Cool. Now I think Garrus should come back to life. I remember the first time playing this, running around this station being lost for like 2 hours, having no idea what to do. Once you know exactly where to go, it just flies by so quick. It's actually kind of funny.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Yeah, don't act like you don't know what's happening. She's the one who sent me to Anaeus.
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Hey, do we really want to help her? I forget what her... Isn't she like some sort of investigator? Let's go talk to her. Is she in her office? Let's go check. She might be. I think she is. You have to think, like, which side would my Shepard be on? Like, I obviously, the mission kind of comes first. Alliance military comes first to me, but then the mission. So, yeah, we did what we had to do. But who would I align with in this situation? Like, yes, Annaleus is corrupt, but also Annaleus is the designated, like, leader, right? Oh, is she not in here? She must be in the bar. So, in a way, would I not go to him? Because I would reflect badly on the Systems Alliance, right? To, like, I'm not here to interfere with their leadership. Or their politics, or what have you. I'm really just here to get to Matriarch Benezia. And as long as I do that, I kind of want to make as few waves as possible other than the mission. Maybe I can get a pass from him with this information.
9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I've acquired Keen's evidence of your misconduct. Let's talk.
Mr. Keen is under criminal investigation. You cannot believe any fabrications he would spin in his defense.
Ooh. I can't talk to him because I don't have the charm or renegade. Oh no.
It's not my place to believe you or not. I'm turning it over to the executive board.
I do not believe... That is not your best option. I would like to make a proposal. Give Mr. Keen's evidence to me. It is all lies, but it may help my investigation into his corruption.
Yeah, just help me get to Benezia.
I'll consider it, if you help me get to Matriarch Benezia.
I could easily arrange passage to Peak 15. Last I heard of her, she was going there. I would also offer the executive board standard compensation for private investigators.
I mean, yeah, it is dirty. But it would be the fastest way to do my mission. Is it ethical? Probably not, especially if it definitively proves he's been working under the board. And he has been breaking the laws of his planet, like of his own system. You know what? No, I'm going to turn him in. I don't think so. Bye.
That is a mistake, but it is the right of every sentient being to make mistakes. I will give you time.
Sorry, I thought I was going to turn it into him. But thinking about some more, I don't think so. I guess if I were to turn it into Lord Keen, it would be... Well, the thing is, Lorik is out for himself, too. Maybe the private investigator lady, maybe she would be the best person to turn it into. Because she's kind of working within the laws to take him down, right? Take down Annaleus. So I feel like probably that's the most ethical route to go down. Because I think she is an official representative of whatever form of government they have here. So why the heck not? Now let's see what she has to say anyway. It's obviously been sufficiently long enough that I don't exactly remember her exact role. I can't remember if she's hired by one of the companies or if it's the board of companies that hires her.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Ma'am, you already called me Dullstone. You don't call a woman a Dullstone and then ask her for a favor. That's just right out of here. You're lucky I tried to tell that guy, but it wouldn't let me.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption.
It's a VIP!
I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Hey, Jason! Welcome in, sir. Thank you for coming in. And thank you so much for being a VIP, all the time you spend here. Always a pleasure to have you here. Always a pleasure. Thanks for grabbing your boss token and your raffle tickets. And for those of you just joining me, I do have a boss token system if you'd like to collect Your boss token, you get one stream, and once you get enough, you get to redeem playthroughs. We already had a couple playthroughs from people. Played through Death Stranding and Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Thanks to boss token redeems from viewers. It's always good to see what you guys have to suggest or have me play. How was the rest of your stream, Jason? I dipped out of there to avoid mortuary assistant spoilers. And if you guys don't know Jason, very chill dude, horror streamer, all sorts of horror, all kinds of horror. Definitely recommend checking him out if you haven't. Yeah, I need Keen's pass, because, I mean, honestly, you have to look at the grand scheme of things. Like, no matter what I have to do and how corrupt these people are, this is kind of for the good of the universe, so.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annaleis is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Oh yeah, I'll help her.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I do feel like that's the best option for us. We play within their rules of government. And we don't help a corrupt piece of crap stay in power.
Always
and we don't turn over the evidence to
matter,
this dude who might be equally as bad.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleis.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Dang. This is where not going to charm or renegade really bites me. Well, the mission comes first. I'm not going to level up my charm or renegade high enough to be able to convince him either way. So I'll say fine, take it.
You know, it's in your best interest to get rid of Annaleis. Here's the evidence.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
That'll be sufficient.
I'm grateful for your help. My office will reopen with much improved profit margins, I dare say.
Yeah, I wish we could, like, deny the funds. Just be like, all I want is the garage pass. I'm not taking your dirty money kind of deal. I did this because I had to, not because I want to. Jason, you said it's a very fun game. It was a bit rough to figure out the controls and how the game is played, but I got the hang of it. It was fun overall. Yeah, it looks like I've heard very good things about it. It looks like an interesting game. I'll be looking forward to playing it during the Halloween spooky season. I've heard it's quite a frightening game from some good sources, so looking forward to it. I just heard it's very short. Luckily, I was able to grab it on sale, but I heard it's like 2 hours long, which just seems seems crazy. Who are you? Nice clothes, sir. Very vibrant.
Spectre, right?
Nice style.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Why is this guy important?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Huh. Well, that was
I have to go.
Amazing.
You need anything?
I feel like he might be part of something I don't know about. I don't remember him at all. Well, I'm glad I got to meet the chief mechanic. Very life-changing.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Her eyes. She was very surprised.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Oh, you have authorization.
Yes,
oh.
Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out there.
They're just so big. She looks so surprised by everything. Does she blink? Oh, she does blink. Oh! Do you have a pass? Oh, that's great. Oh, he said it really was. It was really short. There was multiple endings, which I'll get the others at some point. I see. So it's like a short game for a playthrough, but then you have like the multiple endings that make it possibly replayable. Hello, big guy. Oh no, not these things. I forgot about these things being in this section. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I got myself in a jam here. Oh yeah, we got him. Alright. You assassinate him. There you go. Oh, there's another destroyer. Oh! Ooh, that was close. Alright.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, he kind of looked elegant. It looked like he was doing a beautiful yoga pose. Like he got a nice stretch. Is there anything else around here? I doubt it. Not a lot of extras in the corners of this game. It's weird. There's like during the first section, there's quite a few like off the beaten path little collectibles and loot containers, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe I just miss it all the time. I feel like there's less of that as the game goes on. Oh, you say you're back tonight, Jason, on YouTube for Karma the Dark World. Didn't you suggest that to me at some point? I might have added it. I think I added it to my list. Or maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was, I think it was somebody around here. Trick did, yeah, Trick. Trick or treat. Yeah, I defeated a Geth ambush.
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
That's her primary concern. Oh no, there's gonna be an investor panic. As we're being, like, raided by evil machines. Zola, hey man, welcome in. It's been a minute. How are you doing? Sorry I'm late. No need to apologize. You can come and go as you please, but it's a pleasure to have you. Hope your day is going well. How has the work week treated you thus far? Thank you for joining me for some amazing Mass Effect. Amazing nostalgia. They really did the environment really well here. It's like with the graphical capabilities they had, I don't know, it looks good because it's supposed to be like a blizzard, and it does a great job of like hiding all of the imperfections of the surrounding landscape. Oh, Zola, you said I got a raise and donated some to Gabe's Steam sale. I'm sure Gabe is very happy for the donation, but congratulations on the raise, man. Congratulations on the raise. It sounds like you deserve it with all the traveling, business traveling you did for your job a while back. I'm happy for you. Happy for you. It's good to get rewarded for hard work. Was it a lot? Was it a huge raise? Are you making the 6 figures, sir? The multiple 6 figures? The 7-figure income? See, the secret to vehicle combat is just to jump through everything. Absolutely ignore everything, shoot some missiles out, and don't engage, because otherwise it's horrible. Jason, you said, gotta get out of bed, so I'll pop in when I get a chance. Sounds good, man. Thanks for coming in. It was good to chat with you. Take it easy. We do have about 5 minutes until the next ad break. Will be the next chance to get a bonus raffle ticket, by the way, for the current raffle. Jesus, Mr. Venom!
Look,
oh my God!
It's a VIP!
Oh. How could you? Welcome, Mr. Venom. Thank you for the alert and for making my heart race, my guy. And for being a VIP and all the time you spend here. Pleasure having you, and I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, to participate in the ad break fight, you just leave a chat. You can even do it if you are in ads. You'll get a little guy to fight for you, and if you win at the end of the stream, you'll be allocated a bonus raffle ticket. So feel free to participate. You said had to. That's my walk-on sound. That is your special intro, is it? I see how it is. I should just rename it to the Mr. Venom special. At this point, I feel like you use it more than anyone else does. But hey, we're going to be playing Resident Evil 4 soon on the late stream once I finish, probably Judgment. I think we'll probably end up finishing Judgment before we finish Crimson Desert. And then we'll be doing some Resident Evil 4. Yeah, RE4 remake. It's probably going to be a bit before that happens, because I think we're probably like halfway through Judgment. If I were to judge by the how long to beat of it. Of course, I've never played it myself, so I could take a bit longer than the how long to beat estimates. Speaking of which, I gotta continue my RE4 original playthrough. I forget how boring and annoying it is. It's guiding Ashley. Oh God, I hope they improved it in RE4 Remake, because everyone I hear from says that Ashley is intensely annoying. All I know is her soundbite. Help, Leon! She likes to look at the barrel of my shotgun way too much. You shoot her? Do you kill her, sir? I don't think you're supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to kill Ashley. Don't do it. It's illegal. No, she gets in the way. It's called trigger discipline, sir? If you have proper trigger discipline, she wouldn't be in your way. Don't you know you don't have your finger on the trigger unless you mean to kill the thing you're looking at? I think Leon needs to be catch up on his gun safety. It's clearly been too long. I have an itchy trigger finger, especially when Ashley's involved, apparently. Oh, you're a big one. Look at him. Thank you so much for the follow. Again, anonymous follows, but it's great to have you in the community. You know who you are. Pleasure to meet you. Get the Juggernaut. Please kill him. Barrier. Oh, there's a Krogan too. There you go. Caden's not doing too hot, but you know what? He'll be fine. Oh, he's so fast. Push him. The thing I remember in these games is that follower biotics seem a lot better than your biotics, because our biotics, I think it is it in this game. It may only be in the later games, but in one of the games, or maybe multiples, your biotics like need to travel, like your warp becomes a projectile, whereas friendly biotics are like instant hits.
User alert. All Peak 15
that.
facilities
Thank
have suffered
you.
a great deal of damage.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Friend. You said anyways you go lurk for food. Enjoy breakfast. Again, thank you for the lurk, sir. Great to see you around.
Keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Speaking of trigger discipline, I say as I put my shotgun directly into Garrus's face. Oh, this looks nice. Maybe this is expected. The people here just really love snow. But you know what? Why don't we make the office into a winter wonderland for Christmas? They have all this snow outside. Let's bring some of it in. Yo. Come here. Oh. There is our ad break. Again, just leave a chat if you'd like to participate in the ad break fight for the chance to win a bonus raffle ticket at the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching, sticking around. It's very, very good to have you guys. Very good to have you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Congratulations, Zola, on winning the ad break fight. You'll be getting that bonus raffle ticket at the end of stream. Great fighting with you. You did trounce me. Indeed. The fists were too strong. Oh, that scared me for a second. I was like, did I die?
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
I find it interesting they would assume animals. Because I look at this place. Does this planet support wildlife? It seems to be a barren, icy wasteland. Second, there's stuff to get in here. Forget safety, forget the bugs directly outside my face. I need to get the stuff in here. Sorry. Oh, this isn't even stuff. This is information. Disgusting. That is the last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. 3 shipments we lose in the Macedon system in 1 month. They are too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor still ran his shipments, he would get what I need and no mercenaries would dare stop him. Damn it, Gregor. You just can't get people like Gregor anymore.
Not now, Commander.
Where did all the good help go? I feel like the toxicity I put in this shotgun just melts the arachnite. Here's actual loot. I'll take the actual loot, please. Ooh, is this a new shotgun? I do like new shotguns. I will take the new shotgun. It is. Look at that. Yeah, transfer the installed upgrades. Perfect. Okay, and what else did I get? Do I have anything for Caden? Doesn't look like it. How about Garrus? Sniper? Sniper indeed. There you go. There's a sniper, Garrus. Are you happy now? And I leveled. See, a smart person would recognize that I've been locked out of many conversation options and would probably upgrade their charm or intimidation. However, I like shotguns. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Advanced Carnage, fantastic. We'll take more shotgun stuff. And yes, the sadness over me not being able to choose my renegade or friendly options will continue. The longer hours will continue until morale improves. Can I take this? Gravitic weapons. What does gravitic weapons research do for me? I'm expecting you, I think. What? Oh, I thought someone came out of there. All right. Oh, it's once you leave. I knew it. You tried to make me think I'm crazy. The game tried to pull wool over my eyes. You all saw it. How dare you? Tried to trick me. I don't appreciate that. Hey, come on, guys. Let's go find us a matriarch. God, this place looks so cool. I love the aesthetic. The aesthetic of this planet. The Rachni look amazing.
Backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station.
Oh! Wait, what? Oh, these things. They explode. Oh, that hurt. Luckily, I have regenerating health, so there's not much you can do against me. Are they in here? Oh, no, not this puzzle. Oh, I forgot about this puzzle. Oh, no, the worst puzzle. The worst mirror puzzle. How do you activate it again? I remember having to look up online guides for this as a kid.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Alright, now I think you can go over here, right? Yeah, there we go. I still have my shotgun out. Apparently, I just get to shoot the puzzle in the face. Given my memories of this puzzle, not a bad idea. I may or may not have a little bit of puzzle PTSD from this puzzle. Oh, I have the Omni Gel! Haha, you fool! Wait, insufficient Omni Gel! Don't put the option there, you break my heart. You break my heart. How could you? Time to be here for 5 hours. Alright. I think I'm trying to get all of them into the center module, if I remember correctly. But I forget the rules for how to move it. Like, there are rules for what you can move where and how. I can move that there. Can I move this down there? No. This never makes any sense to me. I still can't put that down. Can I put this over to the side? No, I can't. Can I put this on X? Can I put this on Y? I can't put this on either one. Oh, Jesus. This always seems so ridiculous to me. Can I put X to B? I can, but then can I put X to Y? I think I can. But then I can't put that bottom one on either one, and then I can't stack these on top of each other over there anymore. What can I don't put this here and then put this over here, and then can I put you on there? Like what exactly are the rules here? I can't put this one in the middle on B. And I can't put this on X or Y. I can't move that one now. Okay. I can't move that one over. I wonder if there's a rule set for this anywhere. Oh, let me put it on Y. Why are you like this? That is my question. Why are you this way, puzzle? Why must you do this? I can't do that. Is it? Oh, Jesus, I didn't mean to do that. You know what I could do? You know what I could do? Let me exit. I'm trying to exit. Oh God, I think it's glitched. Oh my God, it's glitched. You can hear me walking around in the background. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, let's try that again. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna break down all the crap I have in my inventory. And we'll just do it that way. Alright, get out of here. Very good secrets. Always hated that puzzle. Always hated it with a passion. Now let me hate it again. Yeah, let's go to equipment. And we are going to convert... Oh, can I just... Oh, I can mark stuff as junk. How do I do that? Oh, yeah, we can just go through and convert everything into, junk, can't we? Awesome. That's convenient. I feel like that's new in the Legendary Edition. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, I'll get rid of that. Omnigel, please. Convert all junk. Perfect. Now we can just fix it with the Omnigel. Forget the puzzle. Forget the glitches. How dare you try to activate our puzzle twice in a row, you fool. Okay. Come here, AI. Mary, you better be worth it. Unfortunately, you're probably just ChatGPT with a wrapper. Let's see, where are you? Memory core! Repair! Yes! Aha! Look, we solved the puzzle. The puzzle was to pay a bunch of money.
It looks like you're trying to restore
Usually
this
the solution to
facility.
most puzzles.
Would you like help?
Or a solution, anyway. Crap, a pop-up.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
One moment, please. Service record confirmed. Due to the current emergency, you are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Is Benezia here?
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Damn it, it is ChatGPT. No, if it's ChatGPT, it would just make something up.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
It would be like, I can tell you're frustrated, and that's valid.
Connections are disabled. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
But what is kind of crazy, though, is that we have, like, AI systems that can kind of take more dynamic queries than what that takes. And how, like, that system is, like, way sci-fi when this game came out. And, of course, like, the holographic interface with it is still very sci-fi. But, just the fact that, not to say ChatGPT is, like, super intelligent, because, I mean, it is what it is.
Good to go.
But, it at least sounds coherent. Whereas the depiction of are they VIs? I think virtual intelligences in this game.
User alert.
Are very basic and robotic.
Passenger trams are offline.
Regardless what you may think about generative AI or whatever, it's still crazy to me. Like, it seems so that it exists at all, despite any ethical implications. Just because of, like, I don't know. I grew up on Star Trek, being able to, like, talk to your computer and have it give you, like, responses just based on natural language. is like still mind-blowing to me. Maybe I'm an old man who's easily impressed, but it always seems so cool. I see systems like this in games whenever that exists in the real world. It like is like living sci-fi to me. Should it exist? Perhaps not. But it does, and
Main reactor
it's
shut
mind-boggling.
down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
At least not in its current form, using the methods
User
they
alert.
use.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Well, turn them back on. Do you know who I am? I demand all my tram systems. All right, so I went up there. I got that one. Isn't the other method over here on the left, I think? I forget what the other thing is. What else do we do around here? I remember the Rachni up top. Are these the hot labs? No, these can't be the hot labs. Oh, no. Now I remember.
User alert.
Yeah, right.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I think they're
Manual
Gethin here, aren't
restart
they?
required.
Matriarch Benezia left us a
alert.
present.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Thank you, container. Technician kit. Perfect. I'll proceed to never look at those modifications ever again. As you do. Wait, no, I don't want to warp. I want to barrier, please. Thank you. Oh! Nope. There you go. Oh, wait, what? Wait, where is it? Oh my god, I'm so disoriented. Whoa! There you are. Kill it! Kill it! Oh, there's another destroyer! Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, there's no way. Oh, God has abandoned us. Oh my god.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Let's warp on you.
Manual restart required.
Maybe not. Heal! Oh! Oh, he's gonna ruin my life. No, don't ruin my life, I'm sorry. Oh, no!
Passenger trams are offline.
Heal again, too. It just refreshed.
By Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you!
It is the Grand
Main reactor
Champion
shut
Ray.
down
Welcome in.
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Dang it. Did it not save me going up here? Man.
User alert.
Forgot about those old style saves, but thank you for gracing us with your presence, oh great and mighty Grand Champion. A pleasure to have you. How is your morning going? How goes the work day? I did get absolutely ruined. I got laid out. Oh, now we get to do this again. Oh, they killed me almost. Barrier, help me. Don't let the mean old Rachni get me. What happened to my protection? I thought I was supposed to have biotic protection. There you go. Nope.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Who knew
procedures.
I was
Manual
allergic
restart
to having
required.
tentacles shoved through my chest? Who could have possibly imagined that
User
their character
alert.
couldn't have
Landline
giant
connections
tentacles
are
through their
disabled.
chest?
Passenger trams are offline.
Let's see. Where is this thing? Right over here, I think. That's not. That's fire containment. There we go. You said allergies are out of control today. Oh no! How's the morning been for you? It's been great. I'm getting to play a good game, meeting some good people. Fantastic morning. Speaking of allergies, yes, you're right. They are out of control today.
User alert.
Don't you just hate it when you
Main
wake up
reactor
and
shut down in
giant
accordance with emergency
man-eating
containment procedures.
Rachni are coming
Manual
to tear your
restart
heart out?
required.
I hate that. It's always this time of year, too. I just hate it whenever you go to put on your shoes and turns out your cat hid a giant Rachni in your shoe. Let's save. I don't think Flonase will cover those kinds of allergies. All you do, you just have to use more of it. Essentially, you just unscrew the whole cap, You just pour the Flonase directly onto the bug. It works kind of like how taking care of the Wicked Witch in Wizard of Oz works. It just, yeah, it just melts.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
But I know this because I work in healthcare, so I can understand if you've never had to throw Flonase on arachnite before. 100% real life advice. Oh, a shield regenerator! Give me the shield regenerator right now. Right this second. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, could I ever tell a lie? I can't. No. It may surprise you to know, but Rachni actually aren't real. I think they're only in the game. I know Mass Effect, the graphics are so real you might think this is real life, but no. This is, after all, next-gen Xbox 360 graphics. Come here, you bastard. You dirty clinker. You dirty clinker, come here. Kaboom. One shot him. Oh, where'd he go? Let's overkill on you. Actually, can I make you assassinate? I can't make. What happened to your assassinate skill? Oh, what are you doing on your assault rifle, my guy? Take out your sniper rifle. I thought we established you as the sniper rifle guy. Oh! Tactical retreat! Caden, help me! Caden, take him, Caden! Take him out, Caden! Caden, no! You're the chosen one!
User alert.
You're supposed to save my ass,
in
not leave it in the darkness.
Emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, I have grenades. Whoa! That's the official. That's how the Systems Alliance communicates grenade out. They go, whoa! Grenade. Exactly. Grenade. Whoa! Oh, I have another barrier. Oh, barrier. Oh my God, I melted him. Hey, come here, guys. I don't think these things can hurt me anymore. I have the upper hand now. Oh God! Oh God! There's one with a rocket up there.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with
don't
emergency
ask about this
containment
aim.
procedures. Manual restart
The aim
required.
isn't real. It can't hurt you. Now how do I get up to this rocket, dude? I'm coming. Commander Shepard is coming to give you a slap in the face. Don't worry, I'll get to you eventually. You can think about what you've done in the meantime during the 5 minutes it takes me to come up to you. They're calling enemies move with unsettling smoothness. They're so fast, man. Alright, those are always the most annoying thing. I feel like they toned them down in this version. Because they, in the original, they would constantly just make your weapon overheat. That is like their main function. Is they zap you with their laser and overheat your weapon.
Just a scratch.
But I don't know. They must have toned them down or something because I haven't had that issue so far.
With emergency containment procedures.
Ooh,
Manual
a weapon
restart
locker.
Required.
This will work eventually. Just you watch. I told you. A Storm 3. Is that better than my current one? I don't know if a Storm 3 is better than this one. No, it is not. How about that sniper rifle I got? Is that better than Garrus's? It is the same as Garrus's. Where is my Diablo-style loot system? They should have added that in the Legendary Edition. No, not really. That'd be nice, but that's too much. Too much for a remake. Remaster, rather. Yeah, devs work on that. I'm sure EA will jump right on it. They'll bring this thing out of retirement and put in a whole new loot system across all 3 games. I'd be all on board with that. Unfortunately, I doubt EA would do such things. It'd be awesome if they did like a remake. Like a remake on the same quality level as like Dead Space 1 remake. That was a great remake. Like, I had never played the original Dead Space all the way through, but I had seen people play it. Not all the way through, but I had seen gameplay of it, and I had played through a bit of it. So to see the remastered version, have that be the version I played, it looked amazing. So if they could have done that for like Mass Effect, man, I'd play the hell out of that. I would love to play through the series again with that kind of fidelity. Maybe someday, perhaps someday. I'm honestly kind of surprised they haven't. Like, it seems like they flubbed up Andromeda and then they just like dropped it. Unfortunately, it stinks because the longer that they don't do anything Mass Effect, the kind of more it falls out of, you know, people's minds and like new gamers' minds. Like, I'm sure there are lots of gamers who are younger and didn't grow up with Mass Effect or play the Mass Effect trilogy, or even whenever these remakes came out, it was like, you know, yeah, it has nicer textures and runs on modern systems, but it's still very much an Xbox 360 era game. It still feels like an older game at this point. Well, I'm sure a lot of people would write it off just because of that. Okay, Mina. Where are you, Mina? Can I talk to you again? Do we have everything up and running?
Connections restored. Processing new data.
Oh, it's Mira.
User
Oops,
alert.
I got her name wrong.
Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
I hope I didn't piss her off.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Close enough. She doesn't mind. I need to call her by the all too common what's her face. She is what's her face, the AI.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Do it anyway.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I don't need safety checks. Commander's a loose cannon commander who doesn't play by the rules. And I'll probably regret that. Watch me die in 2 seconds. Shepard's a loose cannon commander who saves scums before she doesn't play like the rules, by the rules. A loose cannon, overzealous cannon, yes.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
A loose cannon save scummer.
No hazardous or unauthorized materials detected.
I am the decontamination. My shotgun is the decontamination. Prepare to be decontaminated. Here we go. It's filled with antiseptic slugs. There's some somewhat Purell in here. Purell shotgun shells. Stay away! Oh!
Good to go.
Almost did die. See ya. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there was more of them. Wait, what? I'm stuck. Oh, okay, good. That would have been so sad. I got stuck right there. Oh my god. I thought I was doomed. God. the environment looks so good. Like, I don't think people appreciate just how much of a upgrade this was over the original Xbox style graphics. Come in here with the lighting and the environmental fog and like the sun shafts coming through. Oh.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
I probably should have installed, like, I think there's some more texture packs you can get for, like, modded textures. And I did have them installed at one point for the original versions. Because, like, I don't know, they're, like, just super detailed. It's crazy the quality of textures the fans made in their mods. Like, you can get, like, individuals' uniforms have, like, their specific name on them and their rank for, like, individual crew members and stuff, whereas even in this remake with the upscale textures, they're just, like, generic. The text is, like, garbled. I think they look fine here, and they do look a lot better than the base versions. And granted, they did have to upscale the textures for all the games, but I don't know. I feel like more than the textures, the compatibility with modern systems and higher resolutions is probably the main draw of this whole thing. And whenever they have it for sale for like $5, I thought it was like $7.99. I checked on Steam actually, and it was like $5.99 on the stream sale right now
what was on the tram.
for the trilogy. Yeah, no autopsy, no foul. You didn't kill me, so it's fine.
I'd only be upset if they
Low
fired.
standards.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
It's unbeatable price. Truly, it's time to grab it, Ray. Time to grab it. You can do your playthrough alongside mine. Do it. Do it. Peer pressure. Feel the pressure waves coming through your screen. Are they hitting you? I think they're hitting you. My aim's pretty bad, so maybe I got it wrong. Maybe they hit Jibby instead.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy. My crew came up from Hanshan.
Didn't figure you space jockeys liked getting mud on your boots. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Then you go checking on Jibby, and he's actively buying Mass Effect Legendary Edition as we speak right now.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
So this guy thinks that Benezia is like some agent of the board to clean up everything. Interesting. I guess it kind of makes sense because he's a human, right? And we're still like new to the galaxy. We don't necessarily know Asari culture very well. The only reason we know who Matriarch Benezia is ourselves is because the counselor, the Asari counselor, pointed her out, and she explained to us what a Matriarch is. We're gonna go from Jibba Wong to Alien Jibby to Commander Gibbard. Commander Gibbard, our favorite commander on the Citadel.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What a nice guy.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
So essentially people are staying up. They're on like methamphetamines.
Yeah, I hear that.
Methamphetamines up 24
Man
hours.
the perimeter!
I like how he darts out of the way in the cutscene, then is in the spot when it's over. No, don't touch me! Don't touch me, I see where you're going!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Well, I mean, I think an animal learns not to stick its nose where it hurts whenever, you know, they're still alive to learn the lesson. If you murder the animal, it doesn't magically pass on the lessons to its brothers and sisters. I feel like to learn necessitates, you know, survivors on some level. And seeing as we're exterminating all of the bugs, I don't think they have a chance to learn, do they? These idiots aren't learning. Like, sir, they're dead. Learn, damn you, learn. Let's see. Let's max out our barrier. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, and I think this a bit more. Yeah. All right, now that those are done, what do I want to do next? Maybe Spectre training? Just level up Spectre training all the way to max. Caden, you can do whatever the hell you want. I really don't care. You, Mr. Garrus, level up your sniper, please. Yes. Yes. Maximum sniper. And then the rest of it, I really don't care. Go ahead and do what you want. Yeah, that's a good point, everyone. I do. Remember, teachers, if you want your kids to learn, if you're teaching class, you want them to learn, don't murder them. Don't murder the children. Good life advice. It took me a long time to realize that, but good life advice indeed. No murder. May have taken thousands. No. Ooh. Look at this background. I don't remember there being background like this. I thought these were frosted windows like everywhere else. I wonder if that's a legendary edition thing.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Are you here to secure a situation? I'm a Spectre. No, we'll see. We'll see if he's okay.
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She must be at Rift Station, Commander.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
What's going on with his eyebrows? It looks like he has like thick eyebrows, but then they're only a couple hairs. Like they're spread across a wide area, but then there's only like 2 hairs. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I've never been so observant of people's eyebrows since our conversation yesterday about that. Ever since we talked about eyebrows yesterday, I'm noticing every character's eyebrows. Alright, yeah, Rachni are extinct. What are you talking about?
Rachni? The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
I see what you mean about his eyebrows, right? Yeah, it's like you can see the defined rectangle of where they wanted his eyebrows to be, but then they put a texture on it that's only a few hairs, so it just looks really weird.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Poor dude, maybe he needs some tinted brow gel. Brow gel? Is brow gel a thing? I didn't realize you could do, like, is that how people darken their eyebrows? I'm sorry, I've never put gel on my eyebrows. Maybe I should. Do I want the caterpillars? Maybe I need the caterpillars in my life.
We'll take care of her later.
No, listen. The Rachni are intelligent species. They achieve star travel. They are not animals.
No, they're far more dangerous.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
So, essentially, these Rachni are motherless beasts, and we have to put them down because of it. They're barbarians. We can save them. We have the technology. No, we don't.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I did not realize there were so many different methods for achieving darker eyebrows. The education going on here is immense. And notice you haven't killed me yet, so it'll actually take effect, maybe. I don't know when I'll use this knowledge, but someday, somehow.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
Everything will depend on me knowing about how to darken eyebrows, and that'll be the day.
In the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
I don't have time for this. If the matriarch isn't here, we're leaving.
I do not want so much to be here myself. But the Mira system, she will not let you leave. Is fail-safe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
Okay, I guess I'll kill the Rachni for you, sir. I suppose I'll genocide one species just for you.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
But not again.
I need information
Only
on
once.
the neutron purge.
Only one species.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
As if we needed more reasons to avoid touching things in here.
Monk says, back to brows. That's a conversation I can get behind. Are you secretly into brow thickening technology, sir? Is this an interest of yours we've never talked about? Do you want to talk about it? How did you get interested in the brows, Monk? Initiate the purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
Let's kill the bugs.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
I'm doing my part.
Proper code authorization.
6 Emperor Tyrann 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
What a voice line.
Who would have those codes?
Oh, that's great.
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Okay, fine.
Logging you out.
We'll talk to him. We'll get the code from him if you really want me to. Come on, Yaroslav. Come on, Mr. Tartakovsky.
I am feeling not so well.
Alright, yeah, how do I trigger the purge?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira a
Ah! I think he might be allergic to having your heart ripped out too. I think he and I share the same allergy. I get the feeling. Oh my gosh, you got skewered? I didn't get skewered, he got skewered. Mr. Tardislav Tarkanand. Or Yaroslav Tardikovsky, of course, that's what I said. That's what I said. Don't look back at the VOD. Just trust me, I said it. First try. I remembered his name. Yarda har har har. Yes, exactly.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
The code is let me kill some bugs. 221. I have the code.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Yeah, Starship Troopers, like I said, I'm doing my part, sir. I'm doing my part. See ya! Push him out of the way! We don't got time for this. I said push him out of the way. Oh! Oh! Oh, the wreck. Oh my god. It used to be you could just run through those things. Oh my lord. Oh. Round 2. Alright, this time you push. 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 Okay. I push. Let's go. Run! Oh, heal! Oh, run! Run, heal, run! Woo! See ya. Stop being the bug. I'm killing the bugs. Killing the bugs. Hear that? That's the bugs dying. I murdered all of them. Yeah, that was a little bit more like I intended it to go the first time. Did not go quite as smoothly as I had thought it would before, but that second time's the charm. Second time's the charm. Don't feed the bugs. Eat the bugs. I'm not gonna eat them either. Oh my god. Ugh. Do you imagine? I wonder what bug meat would even taste like. Would it be like crunchy? Would it be like shrimp? I bet it'd be like shrimp. Maybe like a little bit more gooey. Oh, you try it. You try it, Ray, and let me know. I will trust your judgment. I don't know, the Emperor's New Groove made it look very good with some baked mayo. Baked mayo?
Sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
And Bill Gates want everyone to eat insect burgers? Probably. In terms of like, if you're looking at a survival protein, where you're just looking at like, you know, surviving, bugs are probably not a bad way to go. You can raise them en masse. It's just, on the surface, they don't seem that fun to eat. Wow. They wrecked my weapon. Oh, they wrecked my weapon. Oh, the Daniel, welcome in. It's great to have you, man. How are you doing? Is it... insect burgers sound grainy. Well, you just process it. They'd be so processed you wouldn't be able to realize what it is. It's not like they'd be... It's not like they'd be, raw, like, insect parts pressed together. But yeah, I feel like it's honestly not a bad idea, but I wouldn't want to know what the hell I was eating. I wouldn't want to think about it. You could feed a lot of people that way. What the heck is this? This is an ugly texture. What the hell is this thing? I don't even know. Ugh. Was that everybody? We just murder everybody? Who's still alive? Garrus and Caden are still dead. Who else is there? Oh, these things. Alright. But how are you doing, Daniel? Thanks for grabbing your boss token. Thanks for the twerks. I know I often elicit twerks from my viewers. Well, thank you for participating. There's still more! Oh my god, I'm never getting Garrus and Caden back. Oh, never mind, here they are. Hey guys. Get out of here. I don't... Ooh, well there was a Garrus kill. I love whenever Garrus kills him with a sniper rifle because they just fly backwards. Oh. Perfect. See, I knew I added the toxicity for a reason. It just melts through the human enemies. Time to kill Liara's mother. I mean, take in this captive. We're totally not going to kill her on purpose. Complete accident, out of necessity for sure. Let's see. What upgraded stuff might I have? I have anti-personnel rounds. That'd be nice, actually. Plus 25% damage against organics. I'll take that. What else might I have? I think this is one I currently have. Anything else? No, not really. Cool. I'll take that, thank you. More damage is always a good idea. Well, look who it is.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
This is what Counselor Troy did after she retired from the Enterprise, by the way. I think we can all appreciate her change in attire. Yeah, I guess you won't negotiate.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Whatcha? I remember this fight was such a pain in the butt on Xbox because you just constantly get frozen. I think they toned it down for this version, actually, for this fight on the Legendary Edition because it's just so obnoxious. You get like stun locked by these guys constantly shooting you with these biotic balls of fury. Is the technical term. You do have about 4 minutes till next ad break. Again, I'll be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. That'll be coming our way, as well as the next opportunity to get a bonus raffle ticket. Will you shoot? I swear I was like jamming on the shoot button like that entire time. Oh, okay. They threw up a barrier right in front of me and it actually kind of helped. I'll take it. Thank you for the assistance, fellow Geth. Where are they? Who's still shooting me? Garrus, that's you. You guys aren't shooting me. Are you? I don't know. Maybe you are. I don't think you are. Where's this last guy? Watcha! Yeah, she's all out of love. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to throw that one. Oh, wrong button. Oh, it's happening. I want barrier. There we go. Oh, I almost died. Oh, that was close. Take the grenade. That's what I wanted to do. Where are the rest of you? Over on the other side of the arena. I can do that. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Well, that rush didn't work exactly how I had hoped. Thank you. Wait, there's one more back here? Wait, what is this triangle out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, I guess it was nothing.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
It's like, could Gollum sing that song, I'm All Out of Love? You could have him do part of it. I don't know if he'd sing it, but he'd say it. He would say the words. I think it accepts up to 250 characters, I believe. I think I said it 250. 250 or 500. I think 250. I put whatever it says in the description. I think I put it in the description how much it accepts. The Rachni seem to disagree. I mean, yes.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
That's not all that's an incredible size. I like how you managed to corner her, and suddenly she's like, oh, wait. Oh, a part of my mind has been sealed away. You can trust me now. What's that face for, Ray? I was clearly talking about Saren's ego. It is also of incredible size, indeed. Yeah, where'd he get it? Where'd he get his ship?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Alright, there is the ad break. We'll be back just a few minutes. Good luck to those of you who participate in the ad break. Again, to do so, just leave a chat. You'll get a little guy who fights for you and have a chance to win a bonus raffle ticket at the end of the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting through that ad break. Congratulations, Ray. You said, booty, I'm gonna get you, and you did indeed keep your promise. Congratulations, you got the bonus raffle ticket at the end of the stream. The Daniel said, I wast awakened by a pangs of hunger, beast wailing for food. I did feed that gent, and hath sent that gent on his way, because I loveth that gent. Anon I am here enjoying this glorious day, while I rest mine own work-worn soul. Well, thank you for coming here to rest your own work-worn soul, sir. I appreciate it. How eloquently put. How eloquently put, sir. Absolute pleasure to have you here. We accept all souls, work-worn or otherwise, to feed my evil doings. Anyway, luckily, what's-her-face, Shepard here and Benezia were having a staring contest for the last few minutes. Yeah, you have it?
Can I assume you found
have the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations, queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Oh, you roughed her up, huh? Poor... She mind fucked the queen. There you go.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
I was talking about Gizmo. Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. I see how it is. I get it. You regret your actions. I feel like she's like on the verge of losing her mind. Are we really gonna talk about her regrets? Like, we just need the information and get out.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should.
Die! Wonderful acting. Beautiful. Ah, I'm frozen. This is cheating. Help! Oh, kill her. Lift her. Oh my God, Garrus is already dead. Well, sorry about your mom, Liara.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me. No light. They always said there would be a...
Well, that's sad. The last thing someone says, they don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. RIP. It's time to take home our new pet. I think she'll fit on the bedside table. I think she can. What does she eat? Probably eats like a leaf or something every other day. I think that'll be enough. Alright, maybe like a whole tree. We can just put a tree inside the tank once a day. Oh, Jesus!
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
You went from a leaf to a tree per day. Well, I had to do the calculations for nutrition per pound. It took a second, but yeah, I think about a tree. What kind of tree? Palm tree. One palm tree per day. The tough husks at the outer edge, they're extra fiber. Queen Rachni needs her fiber for nice form stools. Why aren't you dead?
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge, yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
Commander, there's some old grudges in the galaxy. Grudges humans should stay out of. If we kill her, we kill the entire race.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I have to think about this. So we again, we're like relatively new to the galaxy. This Rachni War happened before we even got here. Is it really a good idea for us to just completely negate all the decisions of the council and the various alien races who came before us, and assume that they made a vital mistake in what they did with the Rachni? Like, are we to assume that they didn't already try every peaceful option before they went to war, and before they ended up wiping out these Rachni? Like, I feel like it would be completely rash and insane to just set this potentially deadly threat to the whole galaxy free, as someone who had, you know, like, who doesn't have the proper perspective on the whole thing and all the knowledge, based on just what this random creature says. Drinksling, hey, welcome in, man. Thanks for checking out the stream. He said, you've seen the council. They sat on this till it was too late, then sent the Krogan when the war was almost too big. And howdy, sir. Good to have you. That is a good point. But still, I don't necessarily, it's not necessarily our decision to make. And you know what? The status quo of there not being Rachni has worked so far. So, see ya.
Make your peace with the galaxy. The Rachni are a dead race.
We can't exterminate them. Not without the Council's approval. Genocide is one of the reasons we fought the Krogan.
Is our kind so frightening? You would seek our silence if you cannot muffle our songs? If you cannot have us as your obedient claws?
I mean, I like how he says we can't exterminate them without the council approval. If there was an option, I would totally say let's consult the council to see what they would have me do, or what they think is best. You know, because I don't feel it's my place. But, like, do you think they would really approve of me setting the Rachni free either? I doubt they'd approve of that. They'd probably want to figure it out for themselves. They have to think through the whole thing. I also wish that the option wasn't so harsh in its language. Like, I feel like you would, if I'm playing my character, I'd want it to be something he does, they do, like, she'd do it regretfully. Like, she doesn't want necessarily to kill this thing. But yeah, I feel like ultimately if I could, I'd leave it up to the council. I'd notify them of what was here and they could send someone to collect it or something. But absent of that, having to choose, I don't feel like we'd gleefully do it, but we would.
This time, stay dead.
We will not embrace the great silence.
Said they don't approve anything a human decides. I mean, fair point. They do not like the humans, do they? But, I mean, looking from their perspective, you can see it from their perspective, though. We come onto the scene. We move fast and break things, whereas they're used to things moving a bit slower, and we seem brash comparatively. They see us as uppity children. Whether that's fair or not, I don't know, but I feel like it's understandable on some level. It's very human, so to speak. What are these things? What the hell are these? I never noticed these. Why are they veiny, bulbous sacs? I guess those are eggs? Are those eggs? Yeah, I guess those are eggs for the Rachni. Oh, those look disgusting. Oh my god. Good. Good thing she's dead, because those things are gross. Do anything gross, dead. Something grosses me out, instant death penalty. That's completely rational. No one can convince me otherwise. We do just take off here, right? I'm pretty sure we do. I think it takes you back to your ship. Now we get to tell Liara that we murdered her mother, so that's good. I'm sure she'll be happy. See, this is why we didn't bring her along. They are Asari balls. They're so big that they can't keep them on their body. They have to put them on pedestals.
What's our next move, Commander? Head
Very
for the
impressive.
relay?
I was not expecting, did not know they had full nudity in this game. I'm glad now I know. Don't demonetize me, please. What's our next move for the Mu relay? I don't think so.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
I don't like Williams.
We're done here. Crew dismissed.
Wait, that did not have anything to do with what I chose.
Through to the council?
I chose the option that said, don't do that again. When she says, like, everyone get out. Dismissed. Like, that is not the option I chose. I said it's fun bringing Liara and Rex to that mission. Yeah, normally I'd bring Liara because obviously it's her mother. I was just trying to roleplay my character a bit in that Liara, one, I don't feel like, as a character, like, in my character's shoes, wouldn't be able to trust Liara, seeing as it's her mother. And despite how me as a player knows Liara, Shepard at this point doesn't very well. And two, Liara doesn't have actual military training. She's like an archaeologist. So I brought the two people that would most reasonably have combat training and some sort of formal combat and military style education.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Nevaria?
Found them and wiped them out. Do you take pleasure from committing genocide, Shepard?
Sometimes, no.
It was them or me, Counselor. The choice wasn't hard.
The mission must always come first. Just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Oh, I still got a Paragon point. I murdered the Rachni. I still get a Paragon point. I'll take it. They sure can have consequences. Nah. No consequences whatsoever. Everything I do is scot-free. Hey, Caden, you have anything else to tell me? Are you going to be upset because I killed the Rachni?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid.
You committed genocide. Shame on you. I did not. I more like reinforced an existing genocide. How about that? How about that? And you know, it kind of helps that they're a race that got out of control and was taking over the entire galaxy, that we had to send in the Krogan to save us. We being the galactic community. I guess humans were involved in that, but still. I have to wonder what on earth Caden's doing here in the AC, wiping sweat from his brow every time you talk to him. You don't want to know. There's a lot of heavy breathing involved, but we don't ask questions. Don't ask questions you don't want to know. It's a bit personal. So you're supporting genocide. Thank you for clarifying. No. That is not how we're remembering this. That is not how this is going in the history books, Ray. Nope. Nope.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the council.
Oh, Lord.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Yeah, if it's a bug species, that is going to that could potentially overrun the entire galaxy, and almost did once already, for the sake of billions upon billions of many different species' lives, then perhaps a little bit. I also support the genocide of cockroaches who infest buildings, because they're also terrible. It's all about context. Context, Ray, context. Have you played all the games already? I have, multiple times. Well, all the games in the trilogy, not Andromeda. I've never beaten Andromeda. I killed cockroaches recently. Gives me nightmares. See, I told you, all about context. Yeah, can't you retrofit to the new one?
The knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
I haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Said, so Leviathan has to die. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I've honestly only done that DLC once. I think the first time I played through the Legendary Edition. Yeah. So we might, and it'll probably be a while. I think is that Mass Effect 3? I think the Leviathan DLC is. I don't know that we're gonna do all of these in a row. We may very well space it out with other games in between. So it may be a bit before we make that decision. Yeah, NCR says, excuse me, that's Mass Effect 3. We're not playing that game yet. Yes, thank you, NCR. A little bit in the future. We'll get there someday.
Get your knuckles wrapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debates.
Ooh. Oh, he's mad. So, looking for some personal inputs. Like, I wasted enough of your time. Sorry.
What's your opinion?
I feel like that's a statement in and of itself.
What was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Dasoni's hurting, though. Poor kid.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
See, he has the same point of view as I did. That it's none of our business. We weren't here at the time. We don't know all the intricacies of everything. Therefore, it should have been the Council. If I had the option, I would have taken it. Caden, you just got brownie points for agreeing with me. You know what? You're a good guy. I was already on your side because the eyebrows and now this. It's just the benefits keep popping up. You know what? You're on the up and up, my guy. You're due for a promotion. Commander of eyebrows, keeper of eyebrows. It's happening. Comes with a nice pay bump. I'll be sure to mention your name to the upper brass. Tempe, hey man, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your boss token for stopping by. How are we doing?
Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
A pleasure to have you today.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was, but she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren, and if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Well, you might not need to add it to the list, but Saren kind of added it to the list for you. I guess she seems kind of unfeeling, but that being said, everyone processes grief in their own way, and also, she is kind of an alien race, so who knows how they process grief at all. He said, I'm good, you, sir. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, having a great time, playing some Mass Effect with some great people. So yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm digging it. It's been too long since I've done a playthrough of it.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
So you saw us as some kind of joke?
As I said, I was ignorant about your species, but I have been watching you and your crew. I feel as if I have learned a great deal. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Said almost 30 viewers. Nice. Yeah, I was lucky enough to get a raid by Mr. Mantis Who Prays. Thank you again for the raid, sir. And everyone who came with him. It's been fantastic to have you guys. And I would love to see you guys again anytime you'd like. But yes, I was very lucky. It was like a 50 viewer raid. I think that's the largest raid I've ever gotten. So again, thanks, guys.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy
we're
sees
intimidating.
humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me? I guess because I'm a Spectre. I'm the first human Spectre. I am the galaxy's poster boy of humanity. But also, don't put that on me. I'm here to do a mission, not to play PR with the galaxy.
I don't care what the rest of the galaxy thinks about us.
But you should. The Council made you a Spectre because of what they saw in you. You are special, Commander. You represent the best of what humanity can offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
Now you're digging into my past, invading my privacy.
I am sorry. I know it was wrong, but after our last conversation, I was too embarrassed to approach you directly. I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Unacceptable! Unacceptable!
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Yeah, this is inappropriate. I'm a captain. This is a military ship. We aren't running around having relations with each other. We're not doing the diddly. What do you think this is? The diddly do does not happen here. How dare you? No, that's private.
My relationships are none of your business.
Yeah.
I apologize, Commander. I did not mean to pry. I thought there was a mutual attraction between us. Obviously, I do not know as much about human relationships as I thought.
Yeah, diddly don't, exactly. Exactly, you're way off.
Obviously.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
Jesus, this lady. Can you imagine someone coming here, someone coming up to you, like, sorry, I was nervous to talk to you, so I internet stalked you for a while. I learned absolutely everything I could about your past, present, and future. And I think we should be together. Like, how would you take that?
I should go.
It was a coworker. A coworker you work with. How would you deal with that? What would you feel about that? Would you be like, "Oh, yes. Yes, this is everything I've ever dreamed of. I love being internet stalked." Nope. Nope, want nothing to do with that. She got the crazy eyes. She do the crazy things. Terrified and a little impressed at the same time. Mostly terrified. Just a little bit of an impressiveness there. A little
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Yeah, I would not touch that 10-foot pole. I would be going to HR. I'd be like, hey, this person just admitted they've been internet stalking me. They said they want my body.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
There must be something wrong with them.
I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
All HR will do have that coworker go through a few training vids and it's all good. Probably. Depending on where you work.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
We're like, oh, Billy, didn't you know you're not supposed to internet stalk your coworkers? You silly wabbit. Anyway.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
I think that depends. We're actually getting things done my way, sir. What ship do you think you're on?
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
That's right. Know your place, sir. Don't make me sick. What's her Liara on you? I'll have her internet stalk you. You watch out.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
I remember our character hates Ashley. We have a personal grudge against Ashley.
It's not normal for an enlisted to speak informally with the commander.
I figured since the crew was so small, you might be more permissive.
Nope.
I mean, that helmsman of yours. Most places, he'd be at captain's mast every day. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
How dare you?
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Yeah, it's 10 demerits. You're going down and bringing you to the principal's office. Where is that? I don't know. I guess I'm the principal. I'm bringing you to my office.
Shepard, what can I do?
How dare you, Ashley? You racist.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
A little story. You got some stories, Rex. You look like a story kind of guy.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
But yeah, sounds like fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Sure it is.
Seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I mean, it is very sad that this happened to Rex and his race. Like it's so messy. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, unethical, and terrible, and should be reversed. That being said, all I did was ask him for some war stories. I'm like, hey, I want to get to know you. Can you tell me some cool battle stories? It's like, yeah, well, what about the entire genocide of my entire race? How about that? It's like, I had nothing to do with that. I'm not even Turian or Solarian or what have you. Why so angry at me, sir?
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
He's picking a fight.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
I feel like that's part of why that happened to them, unfortunately. It's in their nature. But if I remember correctly, they're like, I think they got raised out of, like they got raised into being a spacefaring civilization because they were like good fighters. They weren't actually spacefaring until I think the Solarians came and kind of lifted them from their planet to act as like the galaxy's army against the Rachni. So like they never got the chance to naturally evolve to a point where they could reach space, even if they even would, because their whole planet's a devastated nuclear wasteland. So yeah, you can totally see like why they are so aggressive, and yet they're still here in space. It's kind of like, it makes you think like Star Trek. Reminds me of Star Trek with the Prime Directive. It's exactly to avoid this kind of thing, where you have like this blood-crazed, warlike race that's not ready for the level of technology that they have. It's exactly why they don't just raise species out of the muck.
Shepard.
Alright, now let's go have Tally yell at us about killing the Rachni. I actually don't know if she does. I don't know if she has anything to say about it. Would she care? Probably not.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, what's wrong?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
Yeah, I mean, that's hard. I feel like not coming back to the flotilla is such a bit, like, it's a bigger deal for a Quarian because there's so few of them, right? Like, you leave the flotilla and you're really, like, your ship, you're impacting essentially the rest of your whole civilization, potentially negatively. I guess it's fewer resources they need to share with a person, but also they spent all that time and resources raising you. It's kind of like an investment back, and then you benefit the rest of the ship on your pilgrimage. You find a way to benefit the rest of your society. Instead, you just abandon it.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
I don't think Engineer Adams or Mr. Presley cares. I think we talked to everyone who matters. Sorry, I know I have hundreds of crew on this ship, but only a few people actually matter. I guess it's just the kind of captain Shepard is. She doesn't talk to any of her actual Systems Alliance crew, only the aliens. Can we go to... I thought we could go to, like, Vermeer, couldn't we? I thought that was after 2 steps.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission.
Oh, yeah, there
coming
you
from
go.
the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Speak of the devil. It's like, I could have sworn we'd get something to go. I thought it happened after the conference call, but I guess it's after you used the map.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
See, and at least the Council is actually trying to help us. They may not like humanity, but they are trying to find Saren once we proved that he was working against us, right? They might not believe us about the Reapers, but honestly, I feel like that's completely understandable. Person comes to say it's essentially the end of the world. Like, how many people in history have claimed the world is about to end? And in such, like, there's this giant race of machines that's gonna kill us all. And that a guy who you had held in high regard is at fault. Or actively trying to bring about the end of the world. Like, of course they think we're insane. Yet they still give us guns and send us out to kill everybody. Very responsible of them. Oh, I'm not necessarily against the council. I feel like it's really easy to see them as obstructionist, but then I don't know. They aren't completely stupid. I feel like they have some good points. Maybe a hot take. Want to fight me? Feel free. Let's see. Yeah, let's take. I feel like still it's Garrus and Kaidan. I feel like they're gonna be my squad this round, this playthrough. The Garrus and Kaidan squad.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
I really love the biome here. I feel like they did a really good job with the tropical look. And it looks very alien. Like, you look out there and I don't know. There's like, what's going on? What are those structures? A lot of intrigue. It just feels nice and warm and cozy. The Vermeer. But oh no, the Geth are here too. Of course they are. Oh my god, the huge storm. It's fine. It's pretty much just Florida during hurricane season. It's per normal. People from Florida pretty much see this all the time. I think this is actually Tampa Bay. Get out of here. Like, how would this not be like a resort planet, right? Something has to be wrong with it. Maybe it is the giant storms. But I mean, it's not like they don't have giant resorts on tropical islands that often get hurricanes and typhoons and natural disasters. I feel like there would be a way. I feel like there would be just resort towns all over this place. Each one of these little checkpoints could be a separate resort. This could be a Sandals right now. Run him over! I love it. I always love running into those things. Can I get both of them? Come on, 2 for 1. No! Oh no! Alright, well I failed that one. Oh my god. I completely missed him. Rip. Sorry, not coming back for you. Have fun. Now this one you have to kill. Why? Because if you don't kill him, he stops you from saving before the next combat section. There you go. Also, an early ragdoll physics implementation. Can I get out? Will you get out? Thank you. Hello, I have my shotgun. You can't touch me. I'll blast you in the face, sir. I'm very confused about how some damage gets through my barrier.
There must be a way to shut that down.
I'm pretty sure the barrier is supposed to be impervious until it runs out of either damage protection or the timer runs out. But it very much seems like they can shoot right through it half the time. There we are. Wait, who's shooting? Oh, it's Garrus with his freaking sniper rifle, right? Hello, guy. Take off your shields. Do the overload and do the assassination, please. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'm allergic to being hit. Oh, there's another destroyer in here. There you go.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move out, Commander.
I think we can save here. Yeah, if you don't kill that one big armature thing back there, it will like follow you in here. Oh yeah, there. Wait, that is him. Where'd that one come from? Oh my god, I don't even know how it let me save. Normally it will let you save if one of those is targeting you. Is that a different one that I didn't kill? Because I don't think they have like an aggro range. So once you aggro them, they just follow you until they have a barrier or something, or they get despawned by the game. Hey guys, excuse me, don't fire missiles at my Mako. You know how expensive this Mako is? It costs me like $2 billion. Who am I kidding? That thing's cost hundreds of billions. Guys, can I toss you? I think I'll toss you. Let's use throw. Thank you. Ooh, I'm taking you from behind. Oh my god, you guys are not very responsive. I'm literally there on top of you. I am inside of your bunghole, and you are not doing anything about it, are you? I am actively giving you an enema, and you can't do anything about it. A shotgun enema directly there. Well, there's a rocket. I don't have any available barrier. Let's get out of the way. There we go. Can I warp you, and then we can lift you up? I think, I'm not sure in this one, do shields stop you from lifting? They don't. I think one of them, at some point, it might be in the second one, they start making it so that shields stop you from lifting or throwing people. I think that's a thing. Oof. Wreaking Garrus with the 360 no-scope. Well, at least the no-scope, anyway. I don't know how much 360 was involved. There we go.
That's the last one.
Open the gates! Lower the drawbridge. Commander's coming through. I think about it. You could like extend the beaches a little bit. Truck in some more sand. We'd have a nice beach here. We do have about 5 more minutes until the last ad break of the day. During the ad break, I'll be looking for someone to raid, and when we get back, we will do our closing, raid out, and everything. It'll also be the last chance to get a bonus raffle ticket. at the end of stream for those of you who choose to participate in the ad break fight. And thank you for those that do. And all of you hanging out with me here today. It's been fantastic. We can at least...
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Yeah, we get to meet Captain Karahi. One of the best characters in the trilogy. I love Captain Karahi. It is the best speech, the most epic speeches in all of Mass Effect. In fact, I think he's better at giving speeches than he is at fighting.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Die.
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
And of course, if we're like in the middle of a conversation or anything, whenever the ad break fires, we will continue it and finish when we get back. Liger, welcome in. You said Vermeer, huh? Yes, indeed, Vermeer. The best part of the game, almost.
Oh, that's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
You're zooming through this? Yeah, I played the game a whole lot. I know exactly where to go usually, sometimes. This playthrough, I've tripped up on a couple things here and there. Details where people are. I've been kind of disappointed in myself. But how are you doing, Liger? A pleasure to see you. Thank you for stopping by to say hey. Sorry, it's on the early stream.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth, very well fortified.
I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. I do hate mornings. Just get some coffee, a few slaps on the face. We'll be fine. Be okay. Isn't Mass Effect worth it? Probably not. Don't answer that question.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility. There's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Oh, why torture myself by being awake if I don't have to, you know? But is Mass Effect torture? I don't think it's torture. I don't see it that way. That's sad. Is simply being awake is torture? Are you okay, Liger? Do you need help? Can I help?
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan
I do
problem.
like sleep, though.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
I have chronic pain, so that's part of it. Gotcha. Yeah, chronic pain is no joke. I'm sorry I have to deal with that. And thank you for waking up and every day despite that. It is fantastic to have you here. Glad you do. He'll listen to me. Will he listen to me? I don't know if we know him well enough for that. In fact, the only conversation we've had with Rex is him getting pissed at us because we offended him about his race being killed.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
Rex doesn't worry me. He'll fall in line.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on
Okay,
him
Rex,
if all the
it's
same.
time. I actually don't have high hopes for this. I don't have any. I don't have charm. I don't have renegade. This could turn out quite badly.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Oh no. We'll have to talk to him after the ad break. We will finish this conversation afterward. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Good luck on the ad break fight. And thank you guys for hanging out. Welcome back. Welcome back. Congratulations, Tempe. You took on the onslaught of Ligers. The many Ligers being set against you. You killed almost all of them. Killed almost all of them. Congratulations, sir. Okay, Rex. It's time to have a very productive and easygoing conversation between us. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
I mean, it really isn't that simple. And you can't trust, like, what he's doing, because, like, it's Saren. We know he's underhanded. He wouldn't be making this out of the goodness of his heart, right?
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
All you need to know is that I'm giving you an order to fall in line.
Yeah!
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Oh, no! Oh! I can't choose any of the productive options. I wouldn't want to shoot him yet. We can work this out.
Rex, please. We can discuss this.
No more talk, Shepard. I've got to do this my way.
Oh! Ashley, goddammit!
I don't think so, friend.
Ashley! Not again! What the hell?
Why the hell did you do that? I was still talking to him.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I couldn't take the risk that he might injure you. Or worse.
I'm in command!
That's not your call. Never do that again. Understood?
Understood.
Wait, what? Did you just kill him, Chief?
Yeah!
Better him than the commander.
Court-martial.
Yeah, I suppose.
You're going down. What a way to end the second day of Mass Effect. But we are. Thank you guys so much for coming.